Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna head over to Georgia. We're gonna show you how they get down in Georgia, how they move drugs in good old Georgia. See what I'm talking about?
Tonight at 6, 23 people facing indictments accused of using drones to smuggle drugs and other contraband inside multiple Georgia state prisons. WJCL 22 News' Andy Cole joins us now live.
Yes, Shannon, here it is right here. This is a pretty typical consumer drone. We've taken the blades off of it, but this is what they look like. Small, compact, and
That's an old
you can
joint.
find them on
They're better
Amazon
now.
for just a few $100. Federal prosecutors say this group knew that and took advantage of it. This is just some of the 23 defendants named in a pair of newly unsealed federal indictments. Prosecutors say they used 10 drones to smuggle marijuana, meth, and cell phones into Smith State, Telfair State, and other Georgia prisons.
Y'all wondering how drugs getting in? There you go. A new way to keep the product moving.
The indictment says this conspiracy began back in 2019 and continued through July of this year, involving inmates in several prisons and friends on the outside. Federal prosecutors provide a public glimpse into the conspiracy using texts sent between the defendants, like this 2019 conversation on the potency of marijuana being purchased.
Conspiracy gets you.
Waller and an unindicted co-conspirator. What you're going to do is put the 5 phones apiece in the 4 bags. Take 50 phones out of the box and just put them in a bag. Compress 3 cans apiece and grab 1 bag of marijuana and leave it by itself. The next replies show that was done exactly how it was asked of them. Other messages feature pictures of the equipment needed: vacuum sealer, hydraulic press, and of course, drugs. And when it came time to fly, the defendants set maps with coordinates or pinpoints to show exactly where the drop site was.
And with these new drones, for you who don't know, I'm a licensed drone operator. All you got to do is type the location, and you barely have to fly it. The thing will do all the work. Just set it to drop and come right back to you. And all this is traceable. Every signal that drone emits is traceable. So it was just a matter of time before they put a stop to this. But are we surprised? Technology used to move drugs into the prison? This happened in Jersey recently, too. It's been going on for a while. You know, shouts out to the feds for doing something about this. But, hey, criminals are always a step ahead, you know. They don't keep it moving.
Make sure you have on all black too, shorty, or a dark color so you'll blend in. The best time to strike is when it's raining too, shorty. Remember that. Of the 23 defendants, prosecutors say 6 of them were never inmates. Their job was to help those on the inside. But now all 23 could be facing 10 years to life in prison for their part in the conspiracy.
It's nothing funnier than hearing a white newscaster read black language. It's nothing funnier to hear them say it in their vernacular. It's funny. I'm sorry. Call it racist. It's funny.
In all, federal officials say they seized 10 drones just like this one, as well as 21 firearms in what they are calling Operation Night Drop. Wow. The 23 defendants will now go to trial that is yet to be scheduled. In Savannah, I'm Andy Cole, WJCL 22 News.
All right, Andy.
Good old Georgia. They keep it moving down there. They keep the weight moving. You know, are we surprised? You know, thugs gonna thug. You know, drug dealers gonna do their thing. You say, Sergeant Keeney, how do you combat this? Well, one way, they have signal cancelers. They have what they call signal cancelers. They're using them in Ukraine right now, and the Russians are using them also. You know, because of the drone attacks used. Basically, like a big antenna that shoots out certain radio waves and emits it in the air and kills the signal of the drone, and the drone drops out of the air. So they're gonna eventually have to equip these prisons with signal cancelers and let them pan the immediate area, you know, to knock them out of the sky during certain times or undescript times. But yeah, you can send these drones obviously from several miles away. But it's all traceable, but it's going to take work and money, more of your tax dollars. Hello. You guys got any comments on this? Hit me up in the chat. I appreciate your support. Have a blessed night.